Yo, what's up guys, it's Nate here. So, I don't really know like what this video is gonna be. I'm just like pushing ladder with like different variants of minor control. I do still feel like eye tower goblin is still like probably the best variant, but you do get like pretty like I guess burned out playing minor control. So try to switch things up. Of course, I use bomb tower guards. Actually, I've been using like guards recently. I do feel like guards like are really good like I guess like support troop, but if guards were like 2 elixir, then I definitely would use them over goblins. But for now, I think goblins are still like probably the best support troop to use in minor control. But if you guys are tired of using goblins, then use guards, because I do feel like guards is like a lot better against RG. But anyways, our opponent blast off. Okay, I think this guy. Okay, I don't know what this guy runs. Could be it's Expo. I think yeah, Expo should be like a pretty good matchup. I do have bomb tower like to tank his Expo, and also I guess the guards to distract. I do have a pretty slow cycle, so I could probably lose if I'm not careful. But I think if I just yeah, as long as he has fireball, if he has a rocket, then I think it's probably his matchup. But I think with I don't know what those archers are, but I think with the rock, I think since if he has a fireball, then I should have a pretty good matchup. Let's go to our prince here. I feel like this deck is kind of slow. Like doesn't really have like any like it's like not enough pressure. Okay, I don't know what the I don't know what the expo was. Was that 0? So bomb tower should clean everything up here. Let's see, so he's 4 cards away from expo. He might, dude. How does that lock? Okay, I have to go for a log here. It's pretty unfortunate. That damage. Okay, I think I did clip his like skeletons or ice spirits. So I guess that's nice. His ice spirit does, or my ice spirit does chain or jump onto his tower. He hasn't. If he had fireball, he definitely would have played it by now. We're like 18 seconds away up until double elixir, so I guess like just wait until triple elixir and then just throw the rockets like full scale on his tower. So you go mine. Okay, that's really I guess good timing that he went for a rocket. I didn't expect him to have that. But I think he has E-Spirit. Yeah, he has E-Spirit, so maybe this matchup's like a lot. It's not better for me, but it should be like somewhat not easier. But I guess him not having Ice Spirit to catch my miner is pretty good. He should just fully defend that. I'm actually just gonna. I want to rocket his tower, but I feel like as soon as I do, he's probably gonna go for Expo. So, okay, never mind. He's gonna go for miner rocket onto his tower. This might seem kind of ballsy since he didn't play anything onto my miner, but I kind of like have to get back in damage lead. He's probably gonna go for like an Expo here. So the plan is to probably go for like, yeah, delivery onto the archers and go like bomb tower in the middle of the tank. Wait, can he go, wait, never mind. He can go bomb tower here and then go like log to push back the 9, go for miner as well. Okay, that was a really nice sequence actually. I didn't expect him to be like that aggressive with the expo, but I guess he was. Like that's why I went for bomb tower onto his expo instead of like playing on defense. So I'm just gonna trade rockets here. I'm just gonna see what he wants to do. He needs like what, 2 rockets and 2 logs away from winning, so he's gonna apply pressure. Okay, Ice Spirits. And yeah, like, yeah, make sure the Expo doesn't lock onto my tower. Just need to go miner. Yeah, just not onto his Expo because I feel like it's too obvious. Go for delivery here. He has to play skeletons. I think you go for bomb tower right now. He's not gonna. He is gonna try to protect it, but I think the Expo should die to my log now. He's probably gonna go for like another Expo if I had to assume. So I might have to rocket this depending on like what he wants to do. The Prince here. Okay, he's gonna rocket. Okay, I'm hoping that my miner like does enough damage. Just went for a rocket and also a log. So you have guards to supply pressure. I think guards in this situation will like force out more elixir from his end. And yeah, like miner's onto his tower. It's so much damage. Okay, guard. That did a lot of damage. I didn't expect that, but I guess GG's, and I'll probably just see you guys in the next match. Alright, so up in our next match here against the Seoak GA from Nova Turkey. This guy's he's a pretty good splash art player. Let's say his RNG is probably like some of the best RNG I've ever seen. So he's running splash art, or I think last time I saw him he was running like monk graveyard with like a Zappy's Phoenix. So if it is that deck, then could be kind of worrisome, but otherwise it should be a pretty good matchup. I do have guards, bomb tower. I feel like you probably want like E-Spirit in this situation, because Ice Spirit doesn't really do anything against graveyard. I think I think in like some situations Ice Spirit isn't as good against graveyard, but if you like place your Ice Spirit correctly, then it can do like a decent job. So go for delivery here onto the Phoenix. I'm kind of tempted to go like miner rocket onto his tower to be like super aggressive. You go miner the back to bring back the Skelly King. Go for Ice Spirit here. Ice Spirit guard should clean up this graveyard here. Hopefully he doesn't get like too much RNG. He does get 1 hit. Is that 2? 2 hits. That's honestly not too bad. I've seen him get like 5 hits onto my tower before when I had like a delivery log onto it. So guards are coming down. He has to answer this with a bar barrel. I'm not gonna eat that bar barrel, so I'm going for Dark Prince here. I feel like my only source of damage against graveyard is pretty much to like miner rocket onto his tower. I feel like a pretty boring matchup, but I feel like some of you kind of do struggle against graveyard. I do feel like most of my control decks do have matchup against splash art, but if you guys do face a good player, then it could be like kind of rough. Okay, that Dark Prince almost got a shot there, but at least the guards should kill his Ice Wiz here. And then my Bomb Tower is gonna be like pretty much useless, won't do anything. Let's go, guard damage. Okay, he might try to go for like a graveyard here, depending. He goes to graveyard. So deliver into the graveyard, go for Dark Prince here. He might try to go for like a poison, go Ice Spirit High to bring it over the Phoenix just to stun it. He goes for a NATO, so let's go Miner on defense. I don't really know if that NATO was the right play, but I guess it was because he got like so much damage. I don't know. I feel like Graveyard definitely needs a nerf, but I probably like won't get one, to be honest. I mean, it did get one. I think I got like a -2 skeletons, and that's pretty much it. So I go for like a rock onto his tower. Predicts. Okay, you predicted Skelly King, which is nice. Yeah, won't die. Will die to a log. I don't think it will. Okay, I always play a delivery on it if I need to. Okay, the reason to reset here. Yeah, I can't really think of like a scenario like where my bomb tower is really gonna do anything, to be honest. So he goes for a naked poison, pick up Ice Spirit here, go for guards last second. Should do like a decent job. Might go for a NATO. He goes against it for no NATO. I'm missing that skill probably. Hopefully like play something onto it. Please play something at least. Okay, he goes for NATO. I mean, I guess that was worth it. I'm probably like down like 4 or 5 elixir, to be honest. So we go for Dark Prince to block the Skelly King delivery. I'm hoping my guards Ice Spirit do like a decent job of cleaning up the graveyard. Maybe like poison at 0. Okay, hopefully the graveyard doesn't get like too much RNG. Let's go for a log just to be safe here. That should clip the egg. Okay, I do miss the egg, but I think it's okay here. We're actually tied in damage somehow. I really don't know. I guess like maybe graveyard poison does like match Miner Rocket. So he's good for NATO as well. I mean, I feel like every time he does waste his NATO, he's not able to use the NATO for his graveyard poison push. So I guess it is worth it. Delivery onto the Ice Wiz. Oh my god, RNG, please don't. Okay, go for a log here. It should clean up the rest of his RNG. He has a pretty decent log, and now we're finally in the damage lead. So I need 2 rockets, but I don't want a rocket just yet, like him going in. So there's no apply pressure with the miner in the back here. It's gonna force me to NATO probably my King Tower, which is King Tower. Okay, nice. So once again, like he's not able to use his NATO on offense. So go for delivery here just to kill Skelly King. Probably just go for a rocket, to be honest. I know his graveyard poison won't do enough. Or I hope it doesn't anyway. I'm gonna go for graveyard right now, yeah. Okay, let's wait for the graveyard to like spawn a little bit. Go miner, just distract. Then go for delivery last second. He goes for NATO. Thankfully delivery was like up high a little bit, so it does like tank the Phoenix. Go for Dark Prince just to be safe here. Oh my god, that Phoenix was about to walk into my tower. Yeah, go for a rocket and this should be over. This matchup is, I think it's probably Graveyard's matchup, but I don't know, like his RNG wasn't the best, to be honest, so. So, hopping next match here against, okay, well, it's another Splash Card user, but I think this round this guy's running, oh yeah, he's running the same deck. Okay, well, dude, freaking Graveyard every single game. I can't really control that. Just go Miner here, still in the safe spot. So, I think this guy used to run like the Mighty Miner variant. Here's our Skelly King. Okay, I'm just gonna rocket his tower here. Okay, dude, people, no wonder people hate Miner, I guess like Miner control, I guess. So they just went Rocket Miner first and second play. But even if he goes for Graveyard, it won't do anything. I do have my guards in hand. So he's not going to do anything. Okay, well, I guess I got a free Miner Rocket onto his tower. I mean, I feel like with this lead, the game is pretty much over. I mean, I feel like that sounds like kind of ballsy to say that, but he just went what? He just went like 9 elixir just for my Dark Prince. So if he goes for Graveyard, then he won't be able to like, I guess like fully support it. So go for delivery here for the Phoenix. I mean, I try to go for like a Graveyard that boosts the position. It's like 1 tile higher than the normal one. So go for log here for the Ice Wiz. I know my tower will kill the egg. Okay, we're just gonna reset here, see what he wants to do. I might just go like Miner Rocket onto his tower once again if he plays his Skelly King. Round 2 of Miner Rocket, so much high skill. I feel like most of you are probably like disgusted by seeing this gameplay, but just watch. I'm just waiting for him to go for like the Graveyard possibly. What are you doing? You won't have no time to pop his ability. Or he tried to, but yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing. I mean, this guy's he's like a decent Graveyard player, but I don't think he's playing like too well right now. Although I did just waste my delivery and log, so he probably could go for like a naked Miner or naked Graveyard poison, but that wouldn't do much. I mean, I should probably just go for like a Miner Rocket again to his tower. Imagine. I mean, I don't think he'd be dumb enough to play like anything onto it again. There's no way, right? Yeah, he's gonna play his Ice Wiz instead. If he played a Skelly King, that would have been so funny. I probably would have went for another Rocket, but we are heading to double elixir. You guys have to be very careful. I mean, last game I didn't even use like my bomb tower, so I'm probably not gonna use it again. You go guards here. He does use a boosted position, but I think guards like Prince should clean up the Graveyard here. He goes for NATO. Let's go for log. I mean, I guess that NATO got him like a few hundred damage, but Now I can probably go like mine in the back and go for a rocket onto his tower. So I'm just gonna do that. I do have a nice counter push to the Dark Prince guards. He goes for Ice Wiz and I guess the safe spot, even though he just wasted NATO. So just go for rockets. And yeah, I mean that's so much damage. Go for guards for his graveyard. Okay, oh, okay, he did play into it. Bruh. Okay, Dark Prince on the outside just for his RNG. Well, last game, Sealix RNG wasn't too good, and this guy I feel like it's the same. I feel like they just don't want them, or Supercell doesn't want the graveyard to win against me. So probably just go for skill into his tower. Okay, probably should just save that rocket for his tombstone. I don't think it matters too much here. Either one, he had like 2 hits. Oh my god, Dark Prince splash into his tower. All I'm gonna say is that Valk wouldn't do that, and yeah. Just another pretty nice win against Graveyard. I mean, I feel like I did kind of like starting hand in with a whole like minor rocket like in like the first minute, but still, all Graveyard players play the same, man. Alright, so up our next match here against Diego B. I didn't know Diego B still played. I think he does play it casually, but he's maybe he came back for like because of the new cards. These are pigs here. Oh, well, okay, I think it's like pigs, firecracker, yeah, pigs, earthquake with like Monk Phoenix. I feel like a pretty free matchup, you know. I haven't really sang in a long time. I feel like again, like half you love my singing, the other half hate it. So if you guys like just hate my singing, just skip this part or just mute it and just watch the gameplay, or just like go on to the next match. I guess for those who want to listen to my singing for some weird reason, hope you guys enjoy. I mean, someone in the comments been asking me to sing this song for like I think a week now. So I guess whoever, hopefully you're watching this video because you're the one who requested it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy and let's just hop straight into it. Yeah. When I walk on by, girls be looking like damn you fly. I pimp to the beat, walking down the street of my newly freak. Yeah, this is how I roll. Anime Prince pants out of control. It's a rule with a Joe, and I look Bruce Lee, I got the glow, yeah. Girl, look at that body, ah. Girl, look at that body, ah. Girl, look at that body, I work out. Ah, girl, look at that body, ah. Girl, look at that body, ah. Girl, look at that body, I work out when I walk in the spot. Yeah, this is what I see. Okay, everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. What is wrong with me, man? Why? Well, you know, this isn't like one of the worst songs I've sang, but sexy and I know it. Why am I doing this? Well, here we go. Yeah, when I'm at the mall, security just can't tie them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. Yeah, this is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. It's about, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Watch. Girl, look at that body. Ah, girl, look at that body. Ah, girl, look at that body. I work out. Ah, girl, look at that body. Ah, girl, look at that body. Ah, girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. Yeah, this is what I see. Okay, everybody stops and is staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm sexy and I know it. Hey. 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 I'm sexy and I know it. Hey. Yo, check it out. Check it out, check it out. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Yeah, I'm sexy. Yeah, I'm sexy and I know it. Hey. Yeah. And this game is okay. I'm gonna stop doing. I need to stop doing that whenever I'm like finish the song, man. But hope you guys did enjoy singing. You know, I'm saying like I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world, so you know this song isn't even that bad that I sang. But yeah. All right, so I've been last match here against Riku. Yeah, it's like the log bait person. He's like pretty good at log bait actually. I think I always like miss like rockets against him. I can't really explain it. But I think he just run like the Ice Spirit version of like Tesla Valk. I think it's like pretty impressive to be honest. I feel like Logbait isn't really the best in this meta. Like even like Riley isn't really running it at all. Like he's trying to anyways, but it's like really hard on top ladder. So delivery for the barrel here. You know, a lot of you can ask me like, Nate, how do you time deliveries on barrels? I feel like I definitely will make like an actual like tips and tricks tip with minor control, but for now like it's kind of hard to explain. But I feel like you place it once you place it once you see the shadow of the barrel, and then like that might sound confusing at first, but I think it's better to like show you guys and maybe like explain it like in a friendly battle against like someone, or like even like I don't know, like a replay to like make it easier to understand. But I feel like log bait again in general is not, it's not that free of a matchup. I feel like people see like mind control as like I guess like triple spell against log bait, and they assume like, oh, you hard counter log bait. I think at most I'll probably like say like it's like a 70-30 to be honest. I mean, I have like faced Riley before like on his channel and also mine if you guys like want to go see like those old videos. I don't exactly remember the title, but it's like the matches have always been close, like whether I win or whether he wins. But you know, I feel like Princess Bridge is kind of like a third spell for like log bait with the rocket and also the log, and same for me. But I did think my control like has a slight advantage, so you can go for a rocket onto his tower. And also, I know like some of the comments keep on asking like such like weird questions. I know someone asked me to like say the same. I think it's like Burger King Foot Lettuce 13. I honestly have no idea what that is. I was kind of curious, so, like I did look it up on like Chrome. Yeah, I did look up on Chrome, and apparently it's some like meme. Like I watched a video on it, but apparently like I sound like that guy, and also Chills. Like don't get mad at me for like I don't know who Chills is either, but apparently it's like some like storytelling guy, and I guess we sound similar. I'm like Burger King Foot Lettuce 13. I don't know what that even means at all. And then there's another comment that I always see in my video. Someone asked me how big my log is. Look, man. I mean, I feel like we all like take a peek at it when we're showering. Or am I being weird? Okay, no. Okay, wait, no. I take that back. Just ignore what I just said. I'm definitely just being weird, but you know, I feel like we all do take a peek at it. But to be honest, like I couldn't really answer that question, and even if I did know the answer, I'm definitely not telling you guys. I mean, of course, I don't know any of you like to that level. And even if I did, I probably wouldn't tell you guys. That'd be like super weird. And no, guys, I don't measure it. I feel like it's super weird. I'm not really focused on that right now. I'm in college. I'm not really like, you know, I know Aragon. Like if you guys don't know, like Aragon is really like kind of like a. I feel like we do talk, and you know, the guy like loves to party, but definitely not like him. Kind of more of like kind of a nerd, I guess. I was always like a nerd in high school, and like I still am in college. Yeah, those two questions, the Burger King Foot Lettuce one, and also how big my log is. I'm just not gonna answer that. It's just too weird. But looking at this game, I mean, he keeps on going for like the Princess Bridge, but I feel like it's way too obvious. And this game should be over. I go for like guards preemptively for his barrel. Okay, he's not gonna play it, so I go for like my last rocket onto his tower, and it should be over. That'll probably be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Yes, please don't forget to like and sub if you do, because it does help me out a lot. But yeah, it's been Nate, and I guess I'll see you guys later.